Hello and welcome back to BattleTech with the Crimson Raiders. Now, in the last episode we've finished our first 1.5 skull mission, and unfortunately at the moment we only have very hard contracts available, and I don't think I'm ready yet for a 2.5 skull mission, so we will probably not do any of those. However, if we look at the star map, they would give us a travel contract over here, but the travel costs are only 30k. The problem is more that the travel time is 17 days, so maybe we'll look... so there are only 3 missions left with 1 skull. I believe we already were in LOA and did all the missions over there, unless there are new missions popping up, which I don't know. There shouldn't be anything anymore over here. So, I mean, this is a 2 skull star system. So, and we would have to go through here anyway, if we want to go to the priority mission, which we eventually want to do. So I think traveling here is a good idea as well. However, before we do that, let's do some maintenance. First of all, we have experience for our mech pilots, which we certainly want to distribute. So I guess you will get... what should we get with you? You will stand in front and, well, eventually you will probably, so this won't be a bad choice for you. We could also get someone else with sensor locking. Maybe we should, let's just wait for you a little bit. Now, you definitely need some gunnery.
Training complete.
I definitely want everybody to have 4 gunnery. Glitch. I think we... what is this again? Gives us... yeah, the sure footing for the evasion charge. I think this is what we want with you. However, you are in a relatively slow mech, which could use the evasion charge, since you don't really have much evasion by default. We don't want to have sensor locking with you, since we want to shoot as often as possible, so I guess we will do this for the time being. And Spectre will save points for more tactics, I guess. Yeah, so
good to go.
Maybe you should get sensor lock. No, I mean, since you are in the same squad as Decker, we will just take Decker as the guy with sensor locking. So you shall receive sure footing. Seems like a good idea for you. Yes.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, so that's that. Now, let's go into the mech bay, get our Firestarter ready. Takes 9 days. Because if we get to some easier missions, we need another light mech, I think, just to reduce our tonnage sometimes. So that's good. Now, I'm very disappointed with the performance of those Firestarters, or with this Firestarter, and there is actually a reason for this. The heat efficiency is 48, so we have much more heat sinking than our Alpha Strike does, which doesn't really make too much sense. So we remove some heat sinks, and I think we shall remove the LRM 5 and maybe remove another heat sink and put an LRM 10 as an exchange. That should give us, yeah, that's 939 heat sinking, and so we would have 10 plus 27, that's 37 without the medium laser. So we could fire at least the long range weapons, I believe, every round, and it would give us much more firepower. I like that. I think that makes much more sense. We may eventually strip off 2 jump jets and get another heatsink in again, but I think for the time being that shall be it. We will have 17 days of travel. And no, that's fine. We'll definitely rearrange tasks so that the Firestarter gets done last. Can we do something with you? I believe we can. You do not need the LRM anymore, in my opinion. So in exchange we have 3 tonnage left, so which is perfect for an SRM 6, and we shall put the ammo in there as well, which is another 4 days of work. I guess this is okay for now. How much ammunition is this? This is 100 rounds. So if we fire 8 every round, that would be at least 10 rounds of firing, which I think is fine. You have 15 rounds. Yeah, I think that's 12 rounds, 15 rounds. I think this is okay. Not sure whether we need that much heat sinking. Probably not. We do have too much heat sinking, so we may want to remove one of those and instead add some more ammunition. Or another, can we add another AC2? No, that's 6 tonnage. That's also way too much. Okay, unfortunate. Well, no. We don't have an AC10. I would like to experiment with an AC10, but we don't have one, so I guess we'll leave it at this for now. Let's manage the tasks. So everything should be ready when we arrive at the new location. Well, I guess we have to equip the Firestarter first, but that's fine. I don't think we will take it into combat. We want to take it into combat anyway. Presume we actually have a mission we can do. So without further ado, I think we will travel to Linghaoi Guan. And yeah, just let's just do that. And we will have all our primary squad ready for action again, which is excellent. Now, medical expenses. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, many patches, trauma packs, a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we're well stocked. Samara frowns. Why do we keep patching our supplies in rips and reps? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? God knows we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. Yeah, I think we should buy some extra stuff. The company gains +2 medical points boost for 30 days. Well, you lose a little bit of funding, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. So 8 more travel days. We really need to get a 2-star mission, or 2.5 star mission. I really don't feel comfortable jumping from a 1.5 star mission, which was really tight, to a 2.5 star mission right off the bat. Some more news. Seems the old Terran tradition of April Fools held true for the Regulan Hussars, as their raid Kavanaugh was thwarted at every turn with bad luck and poor execution. If not for the actions of the Rolling Thunder Company, it is likely the unit would have met their end. Red Devil Industries located on Pandora in the Lyrian Commonwealth. Do we see actually the logo of them? Yes, okay, those are the guys with a hand, and those guys are someone else. Have veiled new variant of venerable Battlemaster design. This new variant focuses more on acting in a missile support role. This will surely pose a new threat to both their neighbors. Truly, Pandora's box has been opened once again. Comstar is initiating literacy programs on rural worlds. Free pamphlets of the Blessed Blake's writings are available at your nearest Comstar relay station along with classes. Cases of periphery pox have been reported in the Rimver periphery region. Be vigilant and may the light of Blake guide your way. Is Blake some sort of deity? I don't know. Rimver periphery. No logo here as well. Not sure whether that is a faction or just like an area, maybe? I don't know. So, 4 more days of traveling. And the Firestarter is ready as well.
Job's done. We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay, yeah. Let's just visit the store for good measure. We have a gyro. What is a gyro? Gyros counteract the massive amounts of momentum generated from mech engines and allow for precision maneuvering and recovery from stability impacting attacks. All mechs come equipped with stock gyro, which can be upgraded for improved performance. Okay. +1 melee hit, +1 defense hit. Doesn't take any tonnage. So eventually we probably want to equip each mech with one of these. Hit defense, melee hit. I mean 22,000 is not too much, so I guess we'll be buying this one.
New equipment available.
I don't think we wanna... I don't think we want to put it into one of our mechs because we need them for combat. Well, let's first have a look at the contracts which are available. Okay, we do have quite a lot of options here, which is excellent. We also have a 1 skull mission and a 1.5. We have 2 1 skull missions and a 1.5. So I guess we will do both 1 skull missions in this episode and then do the 1.5 skull and the 2 skull next episode, or maybe, we'll see, maybe, I don't know yet. So this has actually a decent, it's a battle and it has a decent amount of max pay and is in Highlands. As well as the Highlands biome features thick woodlands that provide cover as well as sudden elevation changes and rocky outcroppings. Areas of marshland offer increased stability. Okay, so I guess we'll take this one first. This is a capture base in the tundra region. So I guess we will take the good squad into this mission and then we'll take the a little bit worse squad onto the next mission. So yeah, just... No, not this one. Let's start with this mission and negotiate 150. I mean, we do have a lot of contracts here, so we should be able to stock up on funding, which would be nice. We do lose some... I don't know, at some point we will have to pay a closer attention to the reputation, but I guess at the moment we will have to take each mission we can. Okay, now this is costing 73k, so maybe we don't want to do that. Well, first of all, let's have a look at the Firestarter. Let's add some more armor. We can reduce this just a little bit. I don't think we need full back coverage either. And we'll go for 60 on the legs. Well, we have to strip off some more if we want to get down to 62 to 26, but yeah, let's see what we can do. We do have a lot of melee hardpoints, and I think that generally the Firestarter is supposed to be a It is supposed to carry a lot of flamers. So, do we also want to add some medium lasers? Probably. We probably do. Could add another medium laser as well. Do we need... I don't think we need any heat exchanges at the moment, or any heat sinks at the moment. What is actually this rangefinder? Plus 25 meters view distance. That's also interesting. Also has no tonnage. So we want to equip that one as well. We don't want to hit with you for melee, so we'll put this one onto one of our heavier mechs, but not now. So let's add 3 or maybe 4 jump jets. And then strip off some more armor. I guess that's fine. We don't really have as much firepower as I would like. We could add... We do have 2 additional small slots here, which we could use to add some small lasers, which are decently light. So maybe... Well, first of all, we definitely want to strip away some armor. Right here. Not sure about the head. Let's take one off here. Okay, now. Do we want some more lasers actually? Or do we want to keep the jump jets? I mean, that's 40 more damage that we could have. But that's also like a crap ton more heat. Probably. Let's... Yeah. That's a crap ton of heat. I think this is maybe a bit too much. How much heat does the flamers take? 0. Okay, so we should be able to reduce heat in when we go into melee, because the M lasers won't trigger. Maybe we do actually want to add the gyro. Can we put the gyro anywhere we want? It takes 3 slots. I guess we can put it... No. Cannot add... What? Community marked 75 gyro to ride like commandos is what? I didn't need... It's not permitted in this location, so I guess we have to put it into the center torso. It doesn't say anything. So what if we take this one out? Yeah. So I think it, yeah, the center torso lights up, so we won't put it there. Let's keep the small laser. I guess we will try it like this. There's a lot of firepower. And not a lot of mobility. And not a lot of heat efficiency, but we'll try it, I suppose. So let's just confirm that. Maybe we actually want to do a harder mission in this case. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter actually. So let's go for this one. Get some salvage since this is a battle. Well, no. Let's forget salvage actually. I don't think we will get anything useful out of this. So, maybe 1 out of 4. I would like to get at least maybe some more equipment. Some SRMs could be there from the small vehicles. So that could be good. Now. Well, I would like to see the new Shadowhawk in action. The changed up version, but I think we should take a Centurion, just so, I mean, 65k compared to 73, so we would, it would cost a little bit less, and we would be, yeah, on 1.5 skulls, so I guess we will do that. Sounds good to me. So let's get some money in. I mean, we don't get too much money, but it's something at least, and I would like to get it to at least 2 million, so just to be a little bit safe. And we spent a lot of time talking and very little time playing, so hopefully we can change that. I would like to get at least 2 missions into this episode, but it's maybe a little bit of a longer one in that case. But if I just do 1 mission per episode, this Let's Play will take forever. I'm sure some won't mind, but maybe some do, so I don't know. Commander, we were tracking a Capellan Leopard dropship through this region when we lost its signal. Orbital scans suggest this ship made landfall here on Linothuen, probably hoping to go around and hide the military lance it was carrying. It would be convenient if that lance were to disappear. And Canopian analysts believe they isolated the area and target lance is trying to hide in. Alright. I mean, it's just a battle mission anyway. And yeah, so we've got our Centurion in action for the first time, which should be interesting. It has an AC-22 medium laser and an SRM-4. Excellent. Unfortunately, it is quite slow. Oh, we do have a lot of open terrain. So let's move you over there. Let's move you over there. You sprint there. And maybe we put you somewhere around in the forest. I mean, we will put everyone into the forest, but maybe you will be the first one who arrives. That could be good. Okay, so yeah, let's go over there. We do have enemy contact. 2 mechs. I don't expect... Well, actually, I should have done this mission off screen, to be honest. I think it would have been better. We have done enough 1 skull missions in the Let's Play. I actually forgot that. What does that mean? Water. Not sure it has any meaning. Just that maybe we sprinted through water? That's possible. Okay, so first round. Those are probably medium mechs, so we do have a Shadowhawk. Interesting. Shooting at our spider. That's not what I want. Don't shoot at the spider. Now, so Glitch, you have the SRM-10s. I really want to see those in action. Maybe
Commander,
we shall do a target lock on you, or a sensor lock, just to get rid of those evasion pips. Now he will probably move forward as well, but not in range. Excellent.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, those are decent odds. I
Coordinates received.
think they are acceptable. 70. What do we have here? Stinger. It's a light mech. Interesting. I thought it should have been a heavy mech. So yeah. Improved missiles, LRM-10s, do a little bit more damage, and we actually expose the structure. Excellent. So you shall do a fast sprint, as you need to get in ranged. You are a close combat mech. And now what should we do with you? We'll be only able to fire the large laser. So not much choice here.
Engaging target.
Stray shot. I think that hit the stinger.
No damage detected.
No damage, or it missed completely. Well, that's also an option. Not my preferred choice. So you move over here.
Position confirmed.
And maybe we can... Well, it doesn't really matter because they will move next. So, I mean, we can sensor lock the stinger. So the Shadowhawk moves first, and then we will be able to at least take one shot onto the stinger. Okay, now. So you do have the bulwark trait, so if you move, you should get cover, regardless of whether you stay in the forest or not. So that's 20% damage reduction, and that's another 20? I'm not sure. Stacks with guarded. Stacks with guarded. No, that's only if we brace. So we only have 20% anyway. So I guess we'll take this shot or this one. Maybe we should start with you. Those are actually pretty decent odds. I think we'll take those. I still don't get over the fact that the Centurion is such a bulky mech. I remember in Mech Commander it was a very tall and slim mech. So let's do Precision Strike. Try to get rid of... Okay. Well, that was the AC-20, ladies and gentlemen, in action. Doing a great hit. I think we are almost at optimal fire range as well, so yeah. This thing is almost dead. Let's start with Spectre. Let's go over here. And then shoot at the Shadowhawk. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Alternatively, we could maybe get rid of the Stinger, but I think this is the better choice for now. Guess I think 3 of them hit? Or 4 even? Glitch. You do have multi-target. I don't think we need that at the moment. So what if you stay where you are and just... that's a front shot. I don't think I want to do a front shot. But we don't seem to have a choice. Unless we just jump over here. Now we can do a side shot. Which should be good. Right torso destroyed. Excellent.
And there's more where that came from.
I think I want to try to salvage as much of the Shadowhawk as possible. So maybe we can get a second Shadowhawk. Just in case. Was that a hit? I don't know. It doesn't look like it was a hit. Now,
What's up, boss?
Decker, well, you definitely have to shoot. I believe you shall move forward, shoot, and then... No. Let's just
Yes, Commander.
brace.
Taking a protective stance.
I don't want to attack the Shadowhawk from the front, and I would like to use sensor locking next round. Well, you are definitely no threat anymore. And I think the weapon changes we've made are definitely an upgrade. We do have to be careful with overheating with you. So yeah, we have to keep that in mind. Oh no, we just braced. That was
Standing
bad. We shouldn't have done that. How are the odds? 76. What if we no, move like over here? That's also 76, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess we will
What's up,
just
Doc?
take the shot. And if we hit the leg, well, it's a risky shot. If the AC-20 hits the center torso, I believe this thing is destroyed.
See how you like this. Inflicted some heavy damage.
I think the AC-20 hit, but I'm not sure what it actually hit. I guess we'll see. I also don't really know why it's not firing. I guess it thinks that getting evasion and just hiding is the better option, and it's probably right.
Good to go.
Although I don't think with 2 units it matters all that much. So what can you hit? You could hit the leg, but I think, well, what are the odds? Not good, decent. What about you?
Waiting on you, Commander.
I believe we want to do this first. Just fire away. Central torso destroyed. Excellent. I think those are the only 2 units. Yeah, those are the only 2 units in this mission, so we can't do a precision strike, unfortunately. And you don't have any view, so we'll do something like this and probably destroy the central torso in the process, but we can only choose one salvage piece anyway, so it would be a risk regardless of what we do. That was one shot. Stressed. Okay, central torso is still not destroyed,
Receiving you.
which is okay. So we'll move you over here
Copy that.
and we'll do a sensor lock on him. So that's 2 evasion pips gone. Okay, he can shoot first, which is fine since he didn't move. Now, I believe we should be very careful what we do. Let's do a precision strike, 80%. Well, I don't want to kill the central torso. Why can't we shoot the leg, actually? Why can't we shoot the leg? What about you? Can you shoot the leg? You can't shoot the leg either. Why? Why not? I don't understand.
Commander.
What about you? Oh, we are attacking from the right side. Okay, that makes sense. So we will try to shoot the leg, and that should be possible with the AC-20
Locking in all
if it hits. I'm not sure what it hit, but it seemed to be decent. We will see whether the central torso is destroyed as well. Alright, mission done. Perfect. Or decent enough. So we do get 300k, and yeah, That's fine. Nobody is really injured, but nobody got experience either. Okay, so those missions are probably just not worth doing in that regard. So yeah, let's take the Shadowhawk. Hope we get the second one as well. We do actually. Perfect. The rest wasn't that interesting anyway. So I haven't paid attention whether we do have a third piece. I believe we don't, but not entirely sure. So it seems like our rookie squad will actually go into a hard mission. Yeah, I think we shall build the Shadowhawk. Perfect. Or decent enough. Now, all our mechs are still good to go. So we actually may want to bring the Shadowhawk. I don't know. Do we actually want... Maybe we actually want to sell the Shadowhawk. What do we... How much do we get when... that's the wrong one. How much do we get for selling the Shadowhawk? 500k. Well, that's decent enough. Let's check the hiring all just quickly. Could get Saint.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Well, he's quite expensive, to be honest. So Flynn, well, Flynn is not too expensive. Maybe we want to get, well, he doesn't have the best stats. So let's just go right into the next contract.
Pull up a chair.
And I think we do this one. And then I'll do the one skull mission off screen, and we'll do the 2 skull mission in the next episode. So this will be a destroy base mission. Okay, let's negotiate. What do we want? I believe this is sufficient. So we get 300k out of it. I guess that's fine. We will get rid of the spider and we will take the Shadowhawk instead. We do take all of our pilots out and we add Medusa definitely into one of our Vindicators. So let's put you in here. No, we put you in here. Next, Fork, you will be piloting the Shadowhawk. We never used Buster actually, and I'll probably use him on the next mission. You can go into the Centurion, and you will go into the Vindicator. So yeah, let's try it like this. Hopefully this is a fruitful mission. I haven't paid attention how much this will cost us in terms of drop fees, but we shall see at the end of the mission. Now, I will read the mission objective. We had a few associates go missing recently, and where should they happen to turn up but a Canopian black site. We have to assume they are being interrogated right now. Normally we'd be extremely concerned for their welfare and we try to rescue them, but in this case it seems likely they are being rescued. We need you to level that black site to ensure any secrets they've spilled are erased. Okay.
Command interface
So
initiated.
these are our best mechs we can get. This is an automated warning: you are entering a restricted area, withdraw or you will be fired on. I don't know, Commander, they seem really serious. Maybe we should. I'm kidding, let's wreck some stuff. Yeah.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
Okay, so we just have to kill some... Destroy the base garrison. Okay, so I guess the garrison is referring to not a building, but rather a unit? Anyway, yeah, let's move up with a Centurion first.
Heading out.
And oh, we do have enemy contact already. Not sure what that is, but we shall try to go onto the high ground, I think.
Don't need to tell me twice.
So we do have 2 close range mechs in the Shadowhawk and the Centurion, and 2 long range mechs in both Vindicator. No, well, the one of the Vindicator is relatively close range as well. So,
Waiting for orders.
I think we'll move the Shadowhawk up. No, not sprint, jump up. Right about here.
Time to fly.
So there is a vehicle over there. You can brace. Okay, and a mech. We have a Wasp. I don't think we have seen that. It has an M-Laser and an SRM too, so not very dangerous. Overall a light mech as well.
Yes, Commander.
So
What's up, boss?
we should definitely try to fire on it. Well, that's a 23% chance. Not too good. That's probably because it has a lot of evasion charges, but since we can only fire the large laser anyway, we should proceed and do that.
Taking the shot.
Okay, expected outcome, 1 miss.
Negative damage. Repeat.
Yeah,
Negative damage.
1 more mech.
Orders.
Now, you probably... You don't have any jump jets. This is, I believe, because you can't equip any jump jets. So you can sprint over here.
Understood. Moving fast.
I believe that's fine, or that should be fine, I suppose.
Receiving you.
You can jump up here and do
Got it.
some firing. Not the best odds as well, but so we do take 10 missiles to fire, so we can only take 12 shots overall. So I think we'll skip on this thing. Why does the PPC? Probably because it's a desert area, right? Units in the Badlands sink only 80%, 85% of their heat, normal heat. So why do we take so much heat? I'm not sure, but I think I want to fire it anyway. And it was a hit, so definitely worth it. Not sure which one fired, but it seems to be this vehicle. So we do have quite some LRM vehicles. That's definitely an LRM 10.
You got nothing, you hear me?
They always seem to fire on the Shadowhawk, interestingly enough. So he's not very dangerous at the moment, so maybe we should...
I hear ya.
Well, we should just go and... I don't think we can move over there, so you go here and fire away. Maybe we can do a precision strike, actually. For 48. Let's try. Not too good, but I guess we'll take it. And the Locust. So nothing really too serious. You could fire the LRMs. And you would have direct... Well, that's just the Locust. I don't really fancy firing towards the Locust, to be honest. So I think we will just move over here. And enable everything. So that's a decent amount of heat build up, but we shall take it. That's a miss. Some LRMs at least
Standing by.
hit the target. So you can go over here and also a lot of heat build up, but it's fine, I think. Right torso destroyed. Perfect.
Solid connection on that one.
Waiting for orders.
So we need to be more careful, definitely, with our heat management
Got it.
in this mission than we were in the last mission. You don't have to be careful since you predominantly have non-energy weapons. Okay, I believe this thing is unarmed now.
You're toast.
Not sure, we should be able to check. God, I hate those missile vehicles. Especially since we don't have any line of sight. This is not the best terrain for us. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of missiles. I believe we have one LRM-5 vehicle and one LRM-10 vehicle. And, well, yeah, there is the Locust as well. So that's probably the base garrison. Those 4 units.
Barely hit.
Yeah, barely hit. That's what I thought as well.
Ready for orders.
Well, you can just hit this thing. However, it has a lot of evasion, but we could at least check the percentages. Pretty poor. Well, piss poor actually, if I may be able to say so. So, what do we do?
Orders.
I think since you just have quite a lot of heat, we will go ahead and just punch you in the face.
Got it.
And that should be it, right? Like destroyed. Well, he's definitely knocked down, and next round we should be able to just get rid of him completely. Okay, heat is gone.
Ready for orders.
Now you. Cannot get any line of sight
Waiting on you, Commander.
towards this thing, which is a shame. So I'll put you over here, and I guess we'll just fire a laser. I don't think it's worth to fire anything else. Just get rid of one evasion, I guess. That's all we can and should do for the time being.
Roger that.
So you move over here, and we'll definitely fire the machine guns. Maybe we'll just don't fire one or two of the large lasers. I think this is okay. Decent enough. Now you are the only one remaining. So you move over here. And you do have quite some heat built up. We only have 4 ammo left with the AC-20, so we don't fire that one. That's for sure. So just fire the rest of it.
Engaging target.
The percentages were just too bad for the AC-20 to be worth firing. So I guess that's a big advantage of the AC-20, that, well, while it's very powerful, It just doesn't have much
Minor damage, Commander.
ammunition.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, so at least that thing is in view range. God, those things are annoying. Locust will move as well. We do have 4 medium mechs now, so we don't get to enjoy the faster movement. Okay, so now we do have view on the striker. What if we do a non-precision strike on this guy? 43% only. So how about
Yes, Commander.
we move up with you over here maybe, and then shoot that thing.
Location confirmed.
Not with a precision strike, so we just shoot in general. We can enable the lasers as well. Yeah, you have the LRM-10s. You're actually decently dangerous, so we may want to do a precision strike. I believe every shot hit. Okay, so you're standing up and you will probably go into melee from behind, I presume. So that's 30 damage to our back.
Systems holding.
Yeah,
Receiving you.
of course the systems are holding. You. What if we go up here? We do have a decent shot, so let's take that. So you attack this guy. We will attack from the front, which still has actually a lot of armor. We do hit with everything, or we try to hit with everything, and that should be a kill. It isn't. Almost.
Got something you want done?
Well, almost is unfortunately not quite enough.
What's up, boss?
What about you?
Waiting for orders.
You're the Centurion. The Vindicator has already moved. So you would do 70 damage if you manage to hit it. I guess we can take that. Just attack it.
Locked on for physical attack.
That was a decent hit. Yeah, like the size difference is quite substantial as well. Well, now I would really prefer to get rid of this guy. Hopefully the LRM-10s should be enough. Yes, they are. Perfect.
Vehicle trashed.
Yeah, that vehicle is definitely down. What kind of, ooh, it has also some kind of AC.
Holding.
Probably an AC-10 or an AC-20 even. Well, thank God that missed. And we do have some more fire from over there. And even more fire. Probably the turrets firing.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
So, what are you doing? Shooting him in the back. And I think it's time to actually destroy this thing. It's getting a little bit annoying. So, we probably have those turrets firing. So what if we take... Well, those are terrible odds. Which is a shame. Could move you over here. But then we have our back completely exposed, so how about we don't do that? Let's do something like this rather.
On my way.
I would still like to replace the AC5 with something else. So... oh, it's an AC2. Okay, well... no, I think a normal strike is enough in this case. Next one.
Standing by.
Well, you have to be careful actually. Just a little bit.
Waiting for orders.
What if we do a precision strike? No, let's move forward. Like this. And then we fire like everything we have. It will cause a lot of heat. Does a precision strike do anything? No, it doesn't, so then we don't use it.
Roger.
Still not enough. I mean, I would really like to kill it. What about you? We could try a... no, we can't do a death from above. You can hit everybody. I guess we will take this. 41. It probably is enough if both the PPC and some of the LRMs hit. The question is, can we actually do something better? I mean, we could hit you. I would love to have a multi-target, but we don't. So I guess we just do this
Locked on.
instead. So that vehicle is
Reporting.
also
Destroyed.
out. Fantastic.
Get on.
Now you. I mean, we could do something like this. Is it necessary though? Probably not. What if we just shoot you? We can. We would have to turn first. Do I want to? I believe you just. Oh, okay. We already turned, unfortunately. So, yeah, fire everything except the AC-20. I guess that's fine. We could even do a precision strike. I don't think that's necessary.
Roger that.
Point blank hit into the central torso.
Destroyed.
Pretty good. That's probably also an LRM-10.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And another LRM-10. I assume.
Reporting. Minimal. Let's get this done, folks.
So you will just punch him? For 15. Not sure whether that was a good choice of
Bomb is
action.
holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. Okay.
Up, boss.
Now. What about we just do a precision strike on him? Enable the AC-22 and just get rid of it once and for all. So we're building a nice pile of mech scraps there. Not that it is really helpful. So yeah, wow, this thing has 2 LRM-10s. Alright. Well, that explains
Coordinates.
some things. For sure. I believe... no, we don't want to do a precision strike. We just hit it normally. Almost dead.
Receiving you.
Almost dead. What can you see? You can shoot at that thing. Can you jump over here? You could jump on top of the building or on top of the rocks. And we are unfortunately a little bit too far away. But we would reduce some heat, so I guess it's fine. And the laser was enough to destroy this turret.
What can I do for you?
So I think that's totally okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Now we move in front and definitely want to enable the AC-5. We can just shoot at this thing. I don't think a precision strike is worth it.
Heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
So we do have 2 more turrets and a couple of buildings, which, well, the turrets. Is that a turret generator? It doesn't seem like it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. So, since we can't do anything with you, you will just sprint ahead and brace, or not. You can't brace anymore. So we'll put you over here. And yeah, just fire away at this building. I think that's fine. We could do a precision strike to save ammunition. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think ammunition is a cause for concern in
Commander,
this mission. So, what about you? I think I want to move you forward. Well, probably not jumping since you already have a lot of heat. So we just move you over here
on it.
for the time being and shoot at the turret. Well shot.
Good to go.
Now, you don't have any heat. So we'll put you over here and see what you can do. You can fire the AC-5, that's
Tell
fine.
me what to shoot.
Okay, so I believe this thing should be down next round.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Oh! More LRMs incoming, so that is probably the second turret firing, but we make sure to jack. So there's a third turret over there. Wow, you do have a lot of AC-2s.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Good to know. Good to know.
Coordinates received.
Still, the armor is holding for you. I think we should just finish this one off. Okay, that was some terrible shots with the AC-2,
Dang.
but at least one more turret is down.
Good to go.
Now you still have to sprint forward. I'm not sure about your armor. It seems
Ready for
pretty
orders.
damaged, but that could also not be too serious. Let's go with you first.
Moving out.
Have a crack at the turret. See whether we can knock it out. And depending on whether we can, we decide what we will do with the other one. Okay, precision strike, not worth it. So just fire. I believe, so you have 12 plus 7. I believe
Orders.
if you do hit the large laser. No. Let's go over here. I believe if you hit the large laser, that should be enough to kill the turret. Actually.
Target acquired.
Indeed. Or to kill it.
Turret destroyed.
So, that's good. We can
Ready to get it
remove the buildings now. So you can move onwards. That's fine. You can only we don't need to use the AC-20.
Roger.
I think that's a bit of a waste. So 2 more buildings, so we can lift this one up.
Yeah.
Which means we don't have to go into the range of the next turret. So let's just move you forward just a little bit. Also, the heat seems to be fine enough.
Locked on target.
Next building destroyed.
Payday.
Payday indeed. Yeah, you can even shoot one more time next round with everything you have.
I hear ya.
Let's have you first. I think we go in here.
You betcha.
See what we can shoot at. No need to move into the turret range. Just
Special delivery.
fire onto the building. So last but not least,
Good to go.
you will move probably over here.
Aye aye.
Not sure whether you can fire the medium lasers. No, you can't.
Locked on.
It's a shame, but it's fine. Okay, no one fired upon us. So yeah, you just move up and you should be able to finish this building up. You can fire the AC-20 as well, just for good measures.
Method inbound, Commander.
That was a little bit of an overkill, but it's okay. Okay, so we move to the evac zone.
Waiting for orders.
Just sprint. We try to do a little bit of a fast forward here so that we don't waste unnecessary time.
What's up,
Which
boss?
is, yeah,
Roger. Full speed.
no need to
Standing by.
waste our time with this turret
Acknowledge.
any more than we have to.
What do you need?
So sprint away. This is all good. I'm quite happy with the performance of all our mechs actually. I think the changes we've made are definitely an improvement compared to what we had before. Well, definitely the Vindicator is big. I also really like the performance of the Centurion. The Shadowhawk is better as well. So yeah, sprint.
Uh-huh.
Come on guys, hurry up a little bit.
Aye aye.
We've wasted enough time in this mission. I don't know why this mission is a 1.5 skull. It seemed very easy. Seemed to be a 1 skull mission at max,
Roger.
in my opinion, but I mean, what do I know? What do I know? Sprint, go here.
Got it.
Perfect.
Receiving you.
You sprint over here. Come on guys. The animations take a little bit too long to finish for my taste, but it is what it is.
Good to go.
It's I really like this game. It's amazingly fun. Not yet sure about the new DLCs I picked up, they were
Successful.
reduced by 50%, so I guess can't complain about that. But I don't know whether the content was any good. So yeah, drop cost was 100k, so we definitely feel the difference. Like, I mean, this is just 30k more for the Centurion instead of the Spider, and it wouldn't have been necessary actually. We would have been totally fine with the Spider, but I mean, we couldn't know that we would be fine. Otherwise, I would have obviously taken the Spider. You have no experience gained. I wonder why that is. Everyone else got experience except for you. Maybe because you're in an unfamiliar mech? That could be a possibility as well. We do have pieces to choose from. We do have 4 of those, so no need to take them. I definitely want to take more SRAM 6. Those are worth it. You have 11. We could just take... I mean, we do have more than enough ammunition of pretty much everything, so no need to take those. I don't fancy the Locust either. I mean, there is nothing that really is too exciting. So I guess we will take the things that are the most valuable. But oh, we got everything, right? I believe we just got everything. Well, that makes things easier. So let's distribute some experience on our more unexperienced pilots, on our second squad. And I believe we shall get rid of him. I don't think he's worth keeping. He is just too bad. All right, Fork. What do you get? You have what proficiency? Mech pilot, Shadowhawk. So you will be up front. Okay. In that case, I don't know. We will wait with you. Medusa, you are on in the Vindicator, so you will get multi-target. Yep, that's fine.
Training complete.
Now, Neutron, you are in the Centurion or Spider. So we should move you towards this one.
Confirmed, Commander.
And Tap Room, you will probably get multi-target as well.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Now, in that case, we will put Fork onto Bulwark. I think that's the best skill. We could go for 444 for the time being. No, it's fine.
Training.
We'll do it like this. Alright, so let's see whether we can hire a new pilot. We do have Saint here,
Confirmed.
which seems like a pretty good pilot, but it's very expensive.
Receiving you.
But I mean, this guy just has trash stats. So we might as well pick up the better one. We hire this guy.
New mech warriors available.
That is fine by me.
What are your
So you're the new guy. You have to prove yourself. Otherwise, I guess I will just wait 4 days and then I will move into the next mission off screen. Maybe I will even wait 5 days. Yeah, I'll go into the next mission with our rookie squad, so we have our good squad available in the next episode for the good mission. But anyway, I will think we'll wrap up the episode here. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.